Alright, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a swap meet wagon, and these are the parts that I've got. I have two old wheelbarrow dumpsters, carts that this stuff's just kind of a mock-up to get an idea. On this one, I cut it from here to there, 17 inches, and then on this one, I'm going to cut out the front of it, and this will go here like this, so that my fake firewall will be straight up and down like that. And then I plan to take this old antique fan right here for a I forget what you call that part. It goes around the firewall. But I'll cut this way down to where this curve is right about here and chop this off. And then we'll section this, take about that much out of the middle right there, and move it together and weld it. And it'll go right along here like this, down like that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be called a swap meet wagon. I found my center line on my wheelbarrow is 12.5 inches there, and then 12.5 inches there on that mark. So it gives me a kind of a go by. And you ask, what is that for? Yeah, it's so I can have some kind of a, it's hard to measure when stuff isn't square. So I can measure from right there at the end of the tape to my spot right here. It's just about 36 inches there, and then move it to the other side. I forget, don't move the camera too fast. That will give me 36 inches there. And then what we're going to do for the back bed, I got a couple of radial flyer wagons. We're going to cut those to fit this curve right here. I'm pointing with the tape measure, and it'll stick out right here. Now I don't mind making the tub, which is this part here first, and then what I'll do is I'll work on the frame. Now I have the frame follow up along under there, follow up back here, and then come back out, and my little radial flyer wagon bed will sit right on top of that. And then once I have the frame, and I'll figure out where my height stance I want it to be, and I'll block it up, and then I'll weld in some framing there for the wheels to go on. This is going to be just a wagon you pull behind, so when you go to swap meet, your kid can look cool, and you also got something to carry stuff in. And then I have these grills here that will probably make a very good front grill. Now I'll probably mimic something from the 40s or 50s, like that. And you can't really see too good. Let's put it with the darker background. So we'll cut that and tack it together and paint it and whatnot. Maybe a 32 Ford looking grill casing on the front of it. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm not much into cars because it's not within my price range, so I don't know the terminology, but I call it the part that goes around the radiator. So that's what these grills will be, or similar to them. And I may use these wheels off of, they came off of a chiller. They're in perfect condition. They don't look too bad. Maybe I paint them red or silver or two-tone. So that could be the front there. And this was just laying there just to help with the mock-up. So y'all hang in there. I won't be getting on this anytime soon, but I had to get this much done because it was just lay awake at night thinking this is going to be a really neat project, and I really want to get that going on. So I appreciate y'all subscribe, leave a comment. I'll come to your page and leave you a comment too. In the meanwhile, I need to get back on the foam and fabric kayak. So we'll see y'all pretty soon, and hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Help me with my Social Security subsidy. All right, much love.